add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Welcome to a week in my life. It is 9 o'clock. I've been up since 6:30. Today is the last day of the 50-day challenge. I need to get some homework done. I woke up at 6:30 and then I was just watching YouTube videos in my bed, so not super productive. But I'm gonna get some homework done and then I work out with Courtney at 11:30. So let's get some homework done. I got home from working out and I got gas in my car. Tell me why gas is so expensive. Like, at this point I'm about to walk everywhere. Like, F this noise. I made some cookies, ate lunch, and now I have more homework that I have to get done. So we're gonna go upstairs and do that. But I will talk to y'all later. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am in my PJs about to go to bed. But cycling was good. We got Blaze Pizza. Literally devoured it. I was so hungry. And then did some homework. I wrote a 4-page paper, so I'm letting myself go to bed early because I never write papers that fast because I procrastinate them because I never have to write them. But today is the last day of the 50-day challenge, which is just so exciting. I got everything done except my 10 pages. I'm about to go do that. So we are done with the 50-day challenge. Whoop whoop, we finished it. I'm so proud of myself. The 6:30 wake up is not technically done tomorrow because I have class at 8:30. So I still have to get up at 6:30, but I get to sleep in on Wednesday probably, so. But I really still want to get up, so I'm gonna let myself sleep until like 7:30, 8-ish. But yeah, exciting! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 6:30. I can't believe the 50-day challenge is gone. It's so weird. But I am going to make some breakfast upstairs. I have 2 classes today. I'm really sad because I didn't want to wear my parka to class, but it's 29 degrees outside, so parka is supposed to warm up to 50 today. It's also supposed to rain all night, so super fun. I have management and auditing today. My hair is so knotty. Jeez Louise. Okay. Hello. I had every intention on filming me making my lunch, i.e. warming up ground turkey and putting it on a tortilla. But I was so hungry. I just didn't even do it. So that was good. And then I had an apple. Then I ate a couple Thin Mint cookies. It's all about balance. And now I'm freezing. So I'm getting my blanket out of the couch. Class was fine. I really need to do my homework, but I really just want to read this book. I'm reading God, it's like something that happened this summer. What happened this summer? I don't know, it's a TikTok book. Going on my Goodreads. Please hold. I could put in my password, jeez. Goodreads is what I'm looking for. I have the brain of a nugget. It happened one summer. And it was real boring. And now it's getting like juicy because she's like, we can't date. I'm like, girl, you got a big storm coming for you. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I really need to do my homework, but I don't care. I don't want to do it. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday. I finally got up at 8 instead of 6:30, which was very nice. And then I ate some breakfast, unloaded the dishwasher, made my bed, watched a couple YouTube videos, and now I am getting ready to go to the gym because I work out with Courtney at 11. It's like 10 o'clock-ish. I ate breakfast at 8, but I'm like starting to get hungry again. This is like my issue. I'm either like starving every 2 hours or I like don't want to eat, so I'm gonna have a protein bar before I go to the gym. And then I'm gonna come back and I need to read my paper, turn it in, read for class, write my paper for that, and then I need to make sure my spin playlist is good for tonight. I swallowed a hiccup. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, I just got to the gym. It's like 10:40, so I'm gonna sit in my car for like 10 minutes because I get here obscenely early because I literally am so scared I'm gonna be late because I think it's the athlete in me. I don't know, but I'm terrified of being late. I think I'm just like scarred from cheer when we would be late. We had to run laps or do tumble torture, and it was a horrible time. The lights just turned on. Cute. Yeah, so we're just gonna stay in my car. It's a rainy day out. It's kind of yucky. But I was telling Caroline last night, we had the most strange conversations last night, Caroline and I. Anyway, I was telling her how much I love storms. Like, I just love, like, huge thunderstorms. Like, they hit diff. I don't know what it is. I've, like, loved storms since I was a kid. Like, if I live in a house that doesn't have, like, a porch that I can sit there while a storm's happening, I'm gonna be very sad. I just love, like, listening to it. It's also, like, very calming, which I know is, like, not at all what they do, because most of the time they make people, like, anxious, but I don't know at all. So, yeah. I'm just so not in the mood to do anything today. That's okay. Oh, finished It Happened One Summer, I think is what it's called. It was good. The last 100 pages were good. It was kind of boring in the beginning. I'm very mad though because like the epilogue was just a week later. Like I wanted like a couple years later, like them married, having kids. Like I wanted that. And I didn't get that. But I told myself that once I finish this book, I can get back on my hockey grind. Because, fun fact, I have not read a hockey book since last February. So, over a year ago. Because after I read Off Campus and Briar U, which I very iffy on. Like, some of the books were fine. They weren't, like, great. Still Pucked Off is, like, one of my favorite hockey series anyway. Then after that, I got on my Mafia grind, and then I got on my ACOTAR grind, and then, what is that book called? Blood and Ash. Yes. And then I was reading that, and then I just had a bunch of library books I had to read. So, yeah. So, it's hockey time. So I'm reading, I don't even know what the first book is called. I don't know. His name's Axel. He lives in Sweden. And they gave him $100 million deal or something like that. I don't remember. It's a stupid amount of money for him to fly to the US to play on this Charlotte team, and he's like turning it down because he's like, my life is in Sweden. Boy, okay, fine, okay, your life can be in Sweden. He plays like, I think the equivalent of like ECHL hockey in Sweden. Like, I'm not sure, because they like don't travel. He coaches like a little league team. His brother's in like prep school, and that's pretty much it. And like, he doesn't have a family, he's not dating anybody, so he's not like tied down. And he's like, I can't go. And that's literally the first chapter, is just him complaining about how he can't go to Charlotte because he has things in Sweden. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but if they gave me that much of a contract, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go be your center. Like, so. But then he's like making this deal with this girl, who's like the HR person, who apparently they had a thing because his best friend Lucas is friends with her. I don't exactly know. I'm very confused. But he basically said, I'll sign the contract if you marry me for 6 months. So we have to see what happens with that. But I already know this book is probably going to have like minimal amount of plot. But that's okay. We don't need a book with a lot of plot. We just need hockey. And that's it. That's all we need. But yeah. So that's what we're reading right now. It's 9 books. So I'm hoping that I can get all 9 books read by my birthday, which is in 2 weeks. I think I can do it. They're only like 200 pages long. They're very short. So I think we can do it. I think I have the ability. Yeah. I'm just really excited to be back on my hockey grind. Okay, so like, I'll give you like my top 3 book topics: hockey, mafia, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, low-key, like, love like the murder mysteries. Those are so good. Sometimes they make me a little bit nervous, but like, they're good. Oh, also, after I read this series, I think I might read the book, it's either the first or second book, is called Throttled, the like Formula 1 series by, I don't even know, I'm gonna guess what the author's name is, I have no idea. Because I'm like rewatching Formula 1, so I'm like, I feel like I should just like tie it all together and have a great Formula 1 time. We shall see, we shall see. I don't know. My TBR is just so long. It's like literally 400 books. And that's like not counting like an entire series. Like, I just add the first book to my TBR, and then like, if that one's good, then I'll read the rest of the series. But yeah. Also, okay, I know like authors have like their style of writing, but it's like really annoying when there's like 9 books and they're all the same plot. So like, you know what's gonna happen. Like, you know there's gonna be a huge fight, and they're gonna be like, I'm done, and they're gonna talk for like, or they're not gonna talk for like a week, and then they're gonna get back together, and it's gonna be sunshines, rainbows, and unicorns. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. That's really all I have to say now that I've talked to y'all for 7 minutes. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday, and I am going to teach spin. It is 5:37 in the morning. I realized I didn't talk to y'all after the gym yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So basically went to the gym, did my homework, taught spin, came back, made dinner, and then I went to Greek Rock with Leah, and we talked with Natalie. It's very fun. So yeah, then I came home and literally went to bed because it was almost 10 o'clock, and I was like, I will pass away if I do not go to bed within the next couple minutes. Also, tried a new self-tanner last night, and I feel like it didn't make me that dark. So, and I also only kept it on for 8 hours. I don't know. So we're gonna see how it develops today, and then if it's still kind of pale-ish, we're gonna do a second coat tomorrow. or tonight, depending on when I have time to do it, and see if that changes it. But we'll see, because my legs are darker than like the rest of my body. I don't know. We will see. Just trying to be a dark beauty queen for formal. So yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just got back from spin. My ribs hurt from squatting with a belt yesterday. Like, my body is not made for belts. Anyway, I'll show you my outfit. Here's my fit. I'm wearing Aloe. I think they're the Airlift 7/8, even though they're basically full length, but this is me kind of pulling them up so they are 7/8. Then we have this Lulu sports bra that is cute, but that's really all I have to say. I need to shower. Hey y'all. It's like 8:50-ish, and I came home from spin, showered, changed, ate a rice cake with peanut butter because I was hungry, but I really didn't want oatmeal, and I didn't want to eat another protein bar because I feel like my skin really does not like processed protein, if you want to talk about like protein powder and like protein bars in that way, because it's just been like breaking out really bad, so that's really fun. I drink a Celsius. Okay, so rewind. If y'all know me, or if you don't know me, I like am very sensitive to caffeine because I don't ever drink it. I don't like coffee, which is really weird. Okay, this is so off topic. This is literally how my brain works. I'm so sorry. Sophomore year of college, so 2 years ago, I took pre-workout every time I worked out. It did not matter if it was 9 p.m. I was taking pre-workout. And it wasn't that bad. I like was able to, I was like fine. Half the time I do like a half a scoop, sometimes I do a full scoop, but like it never really like, it made me like jittery and like itchy, but it didn't like make me feel sick. But then last year, I didn't take pre-workout at all. And then over the summer, I took pre-workout like occasionally during August when I was like taking 9 billion cycling classes. And honestly, it wasn't for like the caffeine part. It was like to kind of like jolt me till I like could get through cycling. But then it started making me feel like super sick. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's just the caffeine. Like I would literally like feel like I was gonna like pass out or like throw up. It was gross. I don't know why it made me feel like that. And then so I was like, okay, maybe I just need to stop taking caffeine. Like maybe like my body is just like, no, we don't do that. Like you don't ever drink caffeine. Like we don't know what this is. So then I started to try and take pump, like very occasionally, like not every day. And so I got pump from Campus Protein, and it's like the blue raspberry one, like the sour one. I don't know. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's fine. But then that started making me feel really gross, which is weird because it doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's just like I don't even know if it's a stimulant. I don't even know what it, like really what it is, to be honest. I just was like, I want a pump. I want my pump to be a little bit better. So now that I'm teaching spin at 6:15 in the morning, I have class at 10:20 on Thursdays. Because this is the only day of the week that I teach spin that early and have class, because Tuesdays I could teach spin at 6:15, but I have class at 8:30, and like by the time I get home, I'm gonna have to be like racing around to get to class, and I just like don't want to do that. So I found, because okay, and also I don't like caffeine, or I don't like carbonation. I gave up pop in the 4th grade. Don't ask why. I don't exactly know why I did that, but now like having carbonation hurts my stomach. Like I can't drink anything with carbonation. Like ginger ale I can kind of get away with, but like in like sparkling water sometimes, because that's what's in ranch water, and that usually doesn't hurt my stomach. But like pop or like energy drinks that have carbonation hurt my stomach. Like I literally threw up because of carbonation sophomore year. So I don't know, like White Claws I cannot do, anything like that. So I never drink Celsius's because I don't like carbonation. Everybody's like, well, you can just froth it out. And I'm like, that's so much work when I don't even know if I like Celsius. So I was on Amazon, as one does, and I found the raspberry acai green tea non-carbonated Celsius. So we just drank it. It was pretty good. It wasn't the best thing I've ever drank in my life. So we're gonna see if this makes me feel ill. I don't know. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is a little bit terrifying. And I like drank it like a little bit ago and I feel like I'm already like kind of getting shaky. I don't know. We're just gonna drink a lot of water. I will update y'all if I feel disgusting. I don't know. I don't know why I do these things to myself. Anyway. That was my 411 on how my body hates caffeine. And when I say nothing in my life goes right, my Apple Watch did not charge last night. We're fighting. That's the only option at this point, is we're fighting. Absolutely throwing hands. I plugged that thing in. It said ding, charge. I hate my life sometimes. That's really dramatic, but sometimes I really do. I'm mad. Stupid. I think the Celsius is finally hitting me. I need to go like run a marathon. I need to like get it going. I was shocking. Hold on. This is live footage of what I was just doing. I need to leave, but I can't leave because I still have 20 minutes before I have to leave for class. And I'm not gonna sit there early. Heck no, boy. Also, I have the worst hips in the entire world and I crack them all the time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I look dirty, but I just tanned again because I tried out a new self tanner last night and it was like kind of light. So I put on a second coat to see how that goes. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so basically I haven't talked to y'all since this morning and my battery's about to die. So I came home, did some homework. Lee and I went to the gym, we hit shoulders. And then I came home, we got ready for pre-I. We had ceremonies at our sorority and we have to go to one. So I'm going to talk to you quickly because this battery is also about to die. I don't think I have any charged batteries at the moment, which is really annoying. Oh well. Okay. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by all 4 of my batteries being dead, I look so dirty. I look like Mary Poppins, the chimney people. Anyway, we had to go to a ceremony, so we went to pre-I tonight. This is very weird because me and Caroline were the oldest people there. Love being seniors. Also, my teeth look abnormally scary. And then I put on my self tan, like I said. I'll give like a full review in my next vlog after I do the second coat, because the first time I did it, I was like a little bit nervy because I did not know how dark it was going to be. Now we're making Sweet Lorenz cookies. I've never had these, so we will give you a taste test. So yeah. I also made my puppy chow, and then I ate salmon for dinner. I have not meal prepped this week. I know, bad of me. Also, I hit shoulders, like I said before. Also, I don't know what this like blue circle is. It's on every single one of my photos and videos that I take on my phone, and I've replaced my screen protector, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, oh, we are hitting shoulders. And normally I shoulder press with a 20. And usually I do both arms and then I struggle. Sometimes I do one arm, really depends. So there's no 20s. Oh, that's really cute. My skin is horrible at the moment. Anyway, so there are no 20s on there. And I was already getting yelled at by TJ that I was being a dumbbell hog. So I went with the 25s. 3 sets of 10, both arms. Let me tell you, it was hard. I was really struggling. But we did it, and that's all that matters. And then I was like, after I did 25 for the first set, I was like, I wonder if I can do 30s. So I like did 30s. I did one single rep and thought I was gonna pass away. And then I took Leah through my arm finisher. So that was really fun. We also haven't had a Thursday in like a while. So like this is different. Like I feel like if we have a Thursday in, we have something to do. So yeah. I also have like no idea what day it is because I taught spin so early this morning. Anyway, this is my new tanning shirt. Are we surprised it's hockey? No. I also look so dirty. I did a little fashion show for Caroline and I have to return almost all of it, so love that for me. Also, if any of y'all can find the evergreen blazers, like the dark green swoosh white blazers, send them my way because I do not want to pay $150 for them. That is painful for me to spend that much money. Dude, there's a ghost in this house. I'm not kidding. It literally sounded like someone was coming up the stairs. There's no one downstairs because Leah's at work. And there's like, there was cold air on my feet and there's not a vent over here. Also, I think the original point of the ghost is that our door, this is not news. The door downstairs is always cracked open, like to the furnace. And we said that there's a guy living there. It's just because our house is on an angle. But I always close my door and like make sure it like latches. Dude, what in the heck? Anyway, I ignore it. I always make sure it latches because I'm like super weird about sleeping with my door open. Like it just like freaks me out. I want my door shut. It's not locked. It's never locked, just shut. And like I woke up and my door was open. And so I was like, I just figured Leah opened it to see if I was alive. And because it was during my 50-day challenge when I wake up at 6:30 and it was like 7, 8-ish. I was like, maybe she's just seen what I'm doing. If she wants to go to the gym, who knows? I don't know what she wants to do. So I asked her, I was like, did you open my door? And she was like, no, I just checked your location if I'm like curious if you're here. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I thought you opened your door. And I was like, I did not. So, ghost. Who knows if that's actually true? That's just my thoughts. Now we put the cookies in the oven.